Hey guys, welcome back. It's a new video, same day. I was just kind of watching the rain and thunder, lightning. I guess you can't watch thunder, but you can hear it. Anyways, so something I've been wanting to do for a little bit is, if you can see that fuel line on the right hand side right there. Okay. Did that just break? No. Okay. That fuel line on the right there is pretty crusty and rusty, and it actually gets a lot worse underneath. So let me try to show you. If I can slide my body under here. Okay. So you got like a fuel filter there, or sediment bowl. From the top, that looks like an actual filter, and that turns to rubber, and then it turns to rust. The other lines look okay, but that one is pretty bad. So all I was going to do is cut it back at the tank and then run rubber all the way to here. I hope that's 3/8. It looks like 3/8. Made in China. And then should be okay the rest of the way, but as bad as that looks, I just didn't want it to like pop off going down the road one of these days, like spring a hole and start leaking fuel. And to do that, I need to lower the tank a little bit. I think it's just 4 bolts. But I was gonna I was gonna undercoat everything in here anyway, so with the fuel tank out, that might give me some more room to like hit some rust spots with the wire wheel and stuff. So anyways, I guess I will get going on that, see what we can get done. I'm probably gonna find this spider working back here too. He or she, and I know it's a black widow. You can tell by the webs are really sticky and strong, and I've actually seen 2 black widows in here, so that might be a thing this video. Starting to get kind of nasty out there. Oh, sorry, little black widow dude. If it gets much rainier, it might start coming here in the garage. You see, it's coming harder and harder. These storms usually get pretty nasty during monsoons. Okay, I'm very slowly lowering the fuel tank just to see what hangs up, and that ain't gonna give me nothing, is it? Dang it. Sweet, now I have like 2 inches to work with, so that's pretty rad. I'm looking at this, and I might actually need bigger fuel line than what I've got, because I want to put it on there. I just don't know. I might need 1 size bigger for this. So I don't really want to go any farther and then be screwed and not be able to move the damn thing. I guess I could check the size of the fuel line if I can wiggle this guy off. Okay, I just took a shower not that long ago. That smells good. Okay, so will that fit on there? Yeah. Okay. Come on, let's quit dripping. But yeah, I got that right on there, so I think I'm good to go here. Let me put that back on so it doesn't keep leaking. So I do have a screw here, and then I would need to cut it up there. So that's my issue. Up there. Now I do have like a pipe cutter, but you have to be able to, you know, wrap it around the tube. So I would need to get that a little bit lower. I don't know a good way to do it. An efficient, quick way of doing it, other than dropping the tank and undoing that fitting and then cutting it off and not blowing up. But we'll see what I come up with. Here's one of my pipe cutters, but you can see how big that is. You gotta rotate this all the way. There's no way that would work. I thought I had a much smaller one. I'm gonna keep looking. Ha! I never thought in a million years I would find this, and it's actually smaller than I thought it was. 1/8 inch to 5/8 inch. That should work. Look how small that is. I think that might actually fit around that tube and cut it off. I just got lucky, didn't I? I just know that Black Widow was waiting for me in here somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can sneak this drill in here. You guys even see that? Probably not. Oh no, that's tightening. Okay. Got it. Alright. So how loose did that get this? I'm gonna have to pop this back off again. I should have brought a rag. Alright, I'm gonna try to shove this under here. Catch some of that fuel. Okay. Let's see if it wants to come off. Okay, got it. Now, how loose is this guy? I'm hoping I can drop the tank a little bit more now. Okay, I bent that a little bit. It should go over those other hoses now, and I should be able to drop it some. Alright, let's see if we can drop her down some. Yeah. Still wanting to catch on something. Alright, guys, I am trying to reach in here and rock this guy and tighten it with one finger. And it's really starting to just come out, down out there. These storms get freaking wicked sometimes. Like, I'm saying we got one time, and I'm not exaggerating, 6 inches of rain in like 45 minutes. I came home from work and it just poured like I've never seen before, and that was trash day, and our little trash dumpster was out there, and when they emptied it, they left the lid open, and when it rained, I stuck a tape measure in the bottom, and it had it was like 5 7/8 inches, and I mean, it does taper a little bit at the bottom, so you could say maybe 5.5 inches, but that's still a ton of rain in less than an hour. Ah, crap. Ah, dang it. It's all over my tools. Shoot. Ah. Oh, man. I knew this was going to happen. Dang it. Look at how far in the garage it just came. Son of a... I probably should have waited till tomorrow to do this. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh! Ah, my other phone just fell. Hopefully it's alright. Damn it. Are you okay, little buddy? It's okay. Look at this. Ah, I gotta get my tools. You know what? Come on. Sorry guys, it'd be fun to film, but I gotta get my tools dry. Alright, I got my stuff dry. You know, I was getting so close too. I was able to rock that thing back and forth, and then eventually at some point I'm probably gonna have to take it off and rotate it the other way so that I have a cutting edge on all the way around. But let me wait till the storm passes and I'll get back on it. Nice. Listen to this. That's crazy. Oh man. Look at that tree. That's a monster tree too. But on that side of the yard, we used to have two huge eucalyptus trees. That's a eucalyptus tree. We used to have two massive ones on that side of the yard, and one of the branches fell off, and it landed, and it almost went to that fence right there. It took up our whole yard. That was one branch, and we ended up having to like cut it into a million pieces and haul it off and everything. But pretty nuts. Oh, and then like everybody's fence all the way down the line, and the whole neighborhood got taken down. You better just stay in here and stay dry, because you're an indoor kitty, okay? Yeah. Good time for a coffee break though. 4 minutes later, it's not even raining. That's just dripping off the roof. But you can see all the stuff that blew in. Alright, let's see if I can get back to work. Look at how high up, I mean, that's probably a good 5 feet inside the garage right here. And look how high up the water hit. So I remember one time we had a really bad monsoon, and it was crazy. It was blowing 4 different directions. So we had hail all the way piled up against the house in here. And then that big tree I was showing you guys out in the backyard, it was blowing this way. And then if you looked over there at another tree, it was blowing this way. So that's 2 directions. And then the hail was going north to south. So at least 3 directions it was. I don't know if we had a microburst or what it was, but all right, I'm gonna grab a different piece of cardboard maybe, since these are soaked, and try to get that fuel line cut off. Had the hatch open on the Jeep, everything in here got wet. And they happen so quick, like you can't really like prepare for them. You just got to be smart enough to know it's going to happen, which I should have been, but nope. Flashlight's still going. All right. Oh, I might not be able to get any good footage of this, guys. Let's see. I'm just rocking it back and forth, and then try to tighten it 1/8 of a turn, and then do the same thing. Just gonna do that a bunch of times. And then, like I said, I'm gonna have to rotate it 180 degrees and get that cutting edge on the other side. It's either this or drop the whole tank, and I don't want to undo all the other lines and stuff to do that. All right, I'm gonna try to see what the hell is holding this thing up. Is it just that other line right there? All right, I'm gonna try to, whoops, try to pinch that hose and slide that back. Okay, that was easy. Now can I slide the line back? Oh yeah, okay, that line's off. Well, that was freaking way too easy. Oh, I think I see another line. A big one. That one in the back there. I'm trying to line that blade up with my cut, so I have it on the other side. I think I'm pretty well lined up. I was able to drop the tank down another inch or so, so hopefully I can get it now. Okay, I think it's maybe starting to come, because I'm able to tighten it quite a bit. Dang it. Okay, I don't know if that's a crack. This sure looks like a crack. Dang it. Well, now I might be screwed. Pretty sure if I try to start it now, fuel's gonna come spraying out of that line. I gotta try to get through it, but I don't want to use anything that'll create sparks, you know? Yep, it broke. So that's cool. Okay, well I gotta figure out, maybe if I just grab it out here and twist it. Oh yeah, check that out. Let me zoom you in. I'll just... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, just got fuel everywhere. Like a moron. You can see it from this end. Hopefully I can reach it. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of crap in the end of it there. I don't think it'll hurt the engine any. Okay, if I can get that to go behind there. Oh, I don't want to film this. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have put a damn hose clamp on it already, but I'm a moron. Okay, yeah, that's way on there, so cool. Alright. Just a little guy. Do I have one that small? I sure hope so. Is this the wrong kit? ½ inch. Yeah, I'm sure the outside diameter of that hose is a ½ inch. I found another one, but it's the same as that one. And it has even less stuff in it. Got some bigger ones in a tin can here, but that doesn't help. Alright. It's a little too big, but she's definitely tight. Okay. I guess I need to cut this guy, like right in here. Pop this hose off if I can, without breaking the damn thing. Okay. Feels like it's turning. Okay. Well, you're gonna drip on me, aren't you? Okay. Let me get something to cut this and another hose clamp and I'll get it on there. Okay. Alright. Let me get the hose clampy on. Here we go. Some schmutz. Okay, that'll burn off, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna break. I just know it. I should just stop right there. I guess I could get the hose clamp on it. Okay. Alright, I guess that might hold. Now what happened to my clamp? Come on, baby. You can do it. Alright, good enough. Going the wrong way. Don't want to be too much. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to hook up that other line. Okay, I might be able to actually get this back on there with it pretty much hooked up. Let's see. Come on. Okay. She's back in place. Let me see if I can get the clamp on. Nice. Okay, cool. I didn't even have to drop the tank back down. Okay. I can't even see what... Where is it? Oh, that turned out to be a lot of work just to turn 1.5 feet of solid fuel line into a hose. But hopefully I won't have to worry about it popping while I'm on the road now. Alright. Really wish I hadn't taken a shower already. But I thought I was going to be done working. But yeah, look how nasty. Look how nasty this line was. I mean, it's actually just kind of surface stuff. It was a pretty thick line too. It probably would have lasted another 20 years, but it didn't look like it. It looked pretty bad when I first glanced at it. So, but anyway, now I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's check. Okay. If anything, I think it would be dripping off that hose clamp. And it looks like it's full again. I'm not expecting that to leak. That one is way over the part that I cut off. Okay. Well, I think we're good. I don't see any drips. I'll call that a success. And then go in and probably take another shower because I'm already wet. Got gas on me and sweat and nastiness. So. Alright guys, I don't think there's any fixing this guy. The fact that when you turn this wheel, it just puts pressure right on the part that would be broken. It would just break again. You would never fix that. So that's a bummer. But you know I'm still going to keep it in case I do decide to. If I run into a pinch one of these days and I need a real tiny thing, I'll probably end up trying to JB weld it and just go over, instead of cranking down on this, I'll probably just go over and like spin it like 1,000,000 times and then barely tighten it and spin it 1,000,000 more times. Just don't tell anyone because that's pretty ghetto, but we'll tuck that away. We overfilled the pool a little bit. Whoops. lot of painting. I think what I'm going to do is get all the old crap off these, and then I'm not going to paint them until they're on. And at that point, the rest of the rim's painted. I can paint these and it won't get them all marked up. And if I have to take the wheels back off at some point, I'll just repaint them. That's what I always did with the Jeep with the plasti dip stuff. Alrighty guys, well, the street lights came on, so I gotta go home. Or I'm already at home, so I gotta put this thing back together. I got some undercoating on the fender in here, and it wasn't that bad because I remember cleaning it a long time ago, so I just basically had to knock all the crusties off that have gotten on there in the last few months. And the carb cleaner kind of helped with that and the denatured alcohol got it good. So all right, well, so my plan is this should be dry. I've been messing with that for a little while. Yeah, that's good. So I'll pull this off and throw the wheels back on, and then like I said, once I might even leave them chrome. We'll see how it looks, but if it doesn't look good, I'll just spray the lug nuts with them already on there. And then when I take them off, I'll just have to touch them up. On my old set of wheels on the Jeep, the original wheels that came with it, I plastic dipped them black along with the lug nuts, and did that for years. And when I would take them off, I would just touch them up. And then a couple years ago, somebody was getting rid of their stock Wrangler rims and tires, so I bought 5 of these wheels with Kevlar reinforced Goodyear Wrangler tires. And I was really hoping that the tire pressure sensors were going to be compatible with this Jeep, but there had been like 7 different generations since then, so no such luck. But anyway, I think it was like 350 bucks. I got 5 wheels and tires, and unfortunately the spare doesn't fit underneath it anymore, but it does just barely fit in that roof rack. So bigger than it looks. But all right, I'll just time lapse this, and hopefully I mean, sun's been down for a while, so I don't have much light to work with. The camera makes it look like more light, but here we go. I forgot to mention there's freaking mosquitoes. And we don't get a ton of mosquitoes like other people do, but when we do, they attack me like relentlessly, and it's pretty annoying. So if you see me like twitching and stuff, that's the reason why. Well, I'm not going to paint these tonight because I forgot. I need to paint the hubs, or not hubs, I can't think of the right word, but the part that's not black right there, yeah, I need to paint that, the drum or whatever. And one of these, can't remember which one, I think it was this one, or maybe it was this one, the stud was like loose. I could pull it in and out and stuff, so I had to like thread it on there by hand, putting a lot of like downward pressure as I turned it so it wouldn't spin. And then one of the ones in the front didn't really want to go on very well, so but anyways, I guess I can get rid of the chocks now. Nothing but the best professional grade chocks, you know, chocks, rocks, it's basically the same thing, right? Alrighty guys, well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I will see you tomorrow. Well, I was gonna be done for the night. I was putting my tools away and couldn't get this Chinesium TikTok adapter out of here. I had my roommate pulling one way. I was dragging him because he was in socks and he weighs double what I weigh, but he was yanking me around, and I had vice grips on it, we couldn't get it out. And if you look at it, it's like totally rounded off. I'm not even sure how that happened, but I finally gave up, and I can't tell if those are... it looks okay, maybe. Still looks like a hexagon, right? Kinda. Anyways, yeah, I had given up and said, oh, I'll mess with it tomorrow, and then I pulled the vice grips off and just tried it one more time, and it sounded like somebody pulled the trigger. It went wrong, and then it popped right out. So I'm just glad my drill's okay, but this thing, I might have to mail it back to China. Or if I could find a really deep hole, I could drop it in there and then it'll pop out the other side. Hey buddy, you gotta back up a little bit. You gotta back up. Okay, you like it? Is it good? Cool. Okay, one more. You like it, but it's supposed to just be an occasional treat. Don't bite my finger. Okay, that was a small one, so we'll give you one more small one. Alright, buddy. Hey guys, it's Saturday night. Oh. My bad. Trying to shut this cricket up. Anyways, I've been editing for, I don't know, hours and hours, and I think we're right about the 30-minute mark on this video, and I decided to go ahead and wrap it up right here, a little bit shorter, and get it out to you tomorrow morning, which will be Sunday. So it's either that or Tuesday. The last time I dropped a video on Monday, it totally bombed, and plus I have jury duty on Tuesday, and I'd just rather get it out tomorrow morning. So I'm going to finish it tonight and schedule it for tomorrow. And hopefully you guys understand, and some of you may actually like a shorter video, so we'll test that theory too. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again here in a couple days with some new content, and hope you're having a good weekend so far, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow, Sunday. So alright guys, thanks again, take care.